Hello, my name is Shailene, and this is my moon message for the July 3rd full moon in Capricorn. I wanted to get a video out for summer solstice last week, but that didn't happen how I wanted it to. So I'm definitely going to sprinkle some of those messages in here as well. And I do honestly feel like this energy of the full moon Capricorn has been building and kind of coming up since we had that solstice time. So, really, I hope this message finds you well. I hope that it's helpful. As always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Um, the energy that has really been coming through for me this week has been a little intense, and I've been really sitting with whether it's me, whether it's the collective, or whether it's a little bit of both. And obviously, it's it's a little bit of both, but I am strongly feeling like this Capricorn full moon is here to kind of shake us into like a reality check. And make us get really serious about the choices we're making, where we are giving our energy, who we are giving our time to, and if that is like a reciprocal good way to be sharing ourselves and connecting with others. I was supposed to offer a course on intuition tonight that sadly couldn't happen. Um, but I also trust in the universe that it didn't happen for a divine reason. But I feel like we're really being called to learn these tools on our own more now than ever. So it's great to seek a teacher, but we all have to kind of come to this realization that no one is coming to save us. And it's really going to be us getting clear with ourselves and within ourselves that is going to help us. So one of the main messages really coming through is with this full moon in Capricorn, the full moon is all about releasing things, and the Capricorn is all about controlling things. So this moon is almost like at war with itself. And I feel like it's really, really calling us to surrender control more. Like, even if we feel like we've gotten to a place in our lives where we are going with the flow and we're surrendering more, this moon is really just telling us you still have more to let go of. You still have to get to this place of like literally fuck whatever does not flow. If it doesn't flow and you have to really just like keep contorting yourself to make something work, or you just feel like everything pulling at your energy, that's not flowing. That's resistance. So you really are being called to kind of let go of that control and find a way to follow the paths that flow smoothly and easily for you in your life. Um, for some, this is really easily received, and they are ready to take that next step to go deeper into surrender, deeper into flow, deeper into trust in the universe, trust in themselves. Again, that's a big, huge message coming up and coming through is right now, like we need to be cultivating the most radical self-trust that we possibly can, because everything outside of us can just be in a state of chaos that we cannot control. We cannot control the state of chaos that is around us at any given moment. Especially, I mean, if it's in the world, the chaos in the world that we have no control over, or even the chaos in our own little communities, our families, our relationships. If we don't have control of ourselves, we can't feel any sense of calm or groundedness within these situations that are inevitable. Um, so that's definitely a strong one coming through, that we really should be focusing on trust and maybe taking a softer approach. Like just really releasing this like really rigid energy of like, well, it's got to be this way and it's got to happen XYZ. It has to happen this very specific way or it's not going to happen right. We have to let go of that thinking and really just come into wholeness and trust. So just take a moment, see what else wants to come through. I had so much flood me today, and now it's being a little distant. So this is also coming through, just being able to allow yourself to take that time to listen, to take that time to pause. That word has been kind of like a trigger word for me lately, is when I've been seeing that word or thinking about it, it's been like light bulb trigger, like pause. That's what I'm supposed to be doing more of. Like that's where the answers are coming, is when I do actually take that time to remove my energy, to step back, to pause, to center. So again, that's another thing where Capricorn really wants to control and do, but we really need to try to talk ourselves down from that a little bit. And also coming through is like, it's okay to move slow or to slow down. Like that's what we need to be more okay with. And I really feel like that's a strong message coming in for the rest of the year. A lot of time once we have summer solstice, we kind of pick up the pace. The chaos of summer just kind of carries us all away in a flow until fall comes. And we need to be able to slow down if we need it and not just get swept up in that. We need to be able to discern like what is calling me, and is it actually meant for me? Does it feel good? Does it feel 100% good? Does it feel nourishing? We're really being called to find joy and assess the things that do not bring us joy or fulfillment. Those things are really just becoming so apparent in our lives right now, where it's like glaring, flashing red at you, like this is not okay. Something needs to be done about this. So just give yourself grace if that's kind of happening for you a lot, and a lot of things are flashing red at you, like alert, this needs to be taken care of, or this needs to be removed. It's okay if that's where you're at. Just really keep affirming to yourself that it's guiding you to where you're meant to be. Like those things that need change and are coming up, they have to. Like there's no way around it. There's no escaping it. You have the tools to get on the other side of those things, even if you can't see or feel any sense of that right now. So definitely make sure you're allowing yourself time, like as little as possible, with overextending yourself. Like if you have responsibilities, work, family, any type of responsibilities that require you, do the requirement and nothing beyond that. Do not overextend. Do not overgive your energy, your time. Right now, you need to do just what you need to do. And then beyond that, whatever brings you joy and makes you feel good, because that is also like coming through so strongly, is that we are all just kind of feeling that like hamster wheel rat race energy lately. Like, when's it going to end? What's got to give? Like, I feel like collectively, a lot of us are really in that, like, things are good, but there's still this sense of like fatigue and like overwhelm, and when's it going to get better? When is it going to get lighter? When's the load going to lighten? That's all on us. It's on us to find those little pieces that fit in our puzzle and strengthen it. strengthen our ability to cope, strengthen our ability to experience life as like a joyous thing and not just an endless hamster wheel task list. This is really the energy that I'm feeling like collectively. Saying a lot in this video, so I apologize. It's only my second video, and it is still kind of a major step for me to even put myself out there like this. So allow me grace in all the ums. I just almost said again. I think I will probably stop it here because we're at a little over 10 minutes, and that's about how long my last message was. And I'm just feeling really comfortable and good in that right now. And I hope that everything here has been helpful in some way, even if it just gives you some relief in knowing that you're not going through these things alone and it's happening collectively. And here's some tools and guidance on how to kind of navigate through it. Definitely, like I said, releasing control and doing away with what's not really flowing. Like whatever isn't flowing in your life, it's really not meant for you right now. And it might just be a matter of like the timing's not right or it needs some tweaking. So just take notice of those things and find comfort that this full moon is actually going to be helpful, even if it does feel like a little bit intense or kind of like things are coming to a head. It really is part of like that solstice energy. And this full moon energy is preparing us and moving us into the second half of our year. So thank you for listening, and I hope this finds you well.